Alright, so we're going to change the alternator belt on here. This is a Kubota KX80, this is my track hoe. You'll see right here this belt is rubbing on the back side of the oil filter assembly. So the belt's probably too long or stretched, but to get it tight like it needs to be is rubbing, so we're going to take it off, change it. First thing I got to do is take this guard off. Got to loosen the compressor. We can take the belt off of it to get the belt on the bottom. Alright, I got got this nut up here loose and the bottom one loose, so we can move the alternator. Slide that belt off. Comes off that. Got some water pump pulley, and then the bottom pulley, and there's our belt. That ain't gonna be the right one. Alright, so I got the wrong belt originally, or they gave me the wrong belt, but see the difference in the width? That's the new one on the left. See, it's a little bit wider than the one on the right. That was the old one, and it's about a 1/4 inch shorter than the old one, so that's going to take up my slack. And again, what was happening, that belt was rubbing right here on top of this back side of this oil filter assembly. So, but if you tighten it up, it just rubs worse. So, need to change the belt. So that's something, if you like me and you don't look at the belt all the time, you might want to take notice of that. Especially if you bought a used machine and somebody else changed the belt on it and they just used what would fit, not the right one, which I don't know if that was a case in this because the numbers wore off the belt, but didn't look right. So let's get this one on. We go in front. That belt, that pulley. You got to go underneath bottom pulley. So I found my friendly ain't bed. They found me. Anyway. I'll have to go get some, I guess, and spray them and kill them. But this belt, when it runs behind that little pulley here, there's a bolt or head or something sticking out that was catching it. But it come out right on now, so we're going to tighten it up. Put our fan belt back on, tighten it up. Do something with these aints, and we'll be back in business. Alright, get the fan belt on, the alternator on, we go tighten them up. That ought to be good. There's my bull. Name's Mo. If you hadn't seen other videos. Give me an extension and put on that. Alright, I don't see the guard rubbing there. You got a little bit of slag space between the pulley and the guard. Alright. Show you this old belt just a second. See where it was starting to split right there? That's the only split place I see. But it didn't have long left. It was going to break on me. So, and I think I ever showed this. This goes right here at the top of the cylinder that works the bucket. I was clearing some limbs the other day and bumped this, and it broke that piece right there. I'm sure I've hit it before and it's got weakened. But that's a good thing to have as a backup, carry with you, because especially around here, nobody has it. Getting that hot wire, and so it's good to have a backup like that. That AC belt's a little bit loose. I may see if I can tighten it a little bit. Of course, it's the worst one, but if anybody else leaves things loose, makes mistakes, but I do. Ooh, this thing's dirty. Got to clean this thing up.